Hi, let's talk about your syllabus for your English class. So, I'm Mrs. Bentley, and it's always a good idea to reach me at my email address, jbentley at fjuhsd.org. I usually reply very quickly if you need anything, questions or clarification, information, you need to tell me something. I will very, very likely reply to you very quickly if you email me. The focus of this course is on reading, writing, speaking, listening, and language skill development, which will correlate with your grade percentages that we'll look at below. But this is a literacy class that is really highly writing focused. As we go through the year, we'll read multiple text types. So we'll read literature together, articles, poetry, we'll read nonfiction, short stories, all sorts of different text types will go together. And as we go through those texts, we'll consider themes and situations that are relevant to you, your life, community, society, and that will be our focus of why we read the text and what we're writing. So you're encouraged through this to develop a lifelong literacy and use of language to be active in your society, to make a change, raise your voice, and be confident. So that's my goal for your course. You will practice multiple genres of reading and writing, and this will set you up for college readiness. That's the goal of this class. Your curriculum is designed around our district and our school department guidelines and what has been determined as best practice in English classes and is created in collaboration with other teachers in our district and our site. So let's go to your grading policy. Your grade categories that are listed right here are based on literacy skills. So your grade should be reflective of your growth in the literacy skills of reading, writing, speaking, listening, and language. Each category should show where your strength is, where you need to work on or practice in. They are weighted differently because we are going to focus on a lot of writing genres. And I'll see a lot of your reading comprehension and reading analysis through your written products and your projects. So writing is 25%, reading is 20%. Speaking and listening is 15, language is 15, and your writer's notebook is 25% of your grade. The reason why your writer's notebook is a quarter of your grade is because we will do daily activities and thinking and writing. We'll do collaborative things. We'll draw. We'll create graphic organizers in your writer's notebook. So almost everything you do daily with me for engagement and participation and learning exercises will be in that notebook. So that's an important piece of what we do together. So these are your grade categories. Our grade is weighted. So if you are saying, I did everything in writing, but you haven't done reading, speaking, listening, language, or you're not interacting, or you're not coming to class, so you're not doing your writer's notebook stuff, then your grade will be weighted for the different category that you're excelling in or you need to focus on. This is a really traditional grading scale. A 90 to 100, B 80 to 89, C is 70 79, and 69 below is an F. You need to get a grade of C or better to be able to go to a 4-year college or a Cal State or university. We don't have a grade of D, at least for the first semester. We'll see how it goes because you could graduate with a grade of D, but you wouldn't be eligible for a college that you might want to go to. So that grade of D doesn't represent a really big success. So if you're in a grade of D percentage, then or F percentage, then you'll be getting an F, but you'll skip right to C. And so the grade of D is missing, but any D percentage, like we'll get right up to a C right away. So pay attention to your percentage and we can always talk about that. I post your grades on Classroom very regularly, but Aries will be most accurate because some of our work will be done on other platforms like Flipgrid, Actively Learn, Edpuzzle, and I'll grade those off of Classroom. So Classroom will have some of your grades, but Aries will be most accurate, and I'll do my very best job to keep that updated for you. If something is late, you have a possible 50% to earn. So 1 day late and then beyond is possible half credit. And then I'll only take late work for the unit we're working on. So if we're in the narrative unit, I will only take narrative late work. If we move into informative unit, I won't go back to anything narrative. And usually I grade late work at the end of that unit, usually. So if you're saying, I did the late work already, but it's not entered in Aries, it's probably because we're not at the end of that grading period. So I keep my grades more or less up to date. So if you're looking for something that was late and it's not the end of the grading period, it probably is not there. If you're absent, you will complete your late work. Please check the agenda at the top of your classroom to see what we did that day that you were missing. Please ask questions if you were missing and email me or clarify with me. If you need to make something up, we don't make up things from your writer's notebook, so you'll just kind of miss some of those things. If you want to turn in late work for 50%, that's because your absence is unexcused. If your absence is excused from the attendance office, then you have that many days to make things up for potential full credit. So if you were gone 2 days and both of them are excused absences, then you have 2 days to get those into me. Otherwise, they're late then after that. It's possible to not have been able to make up missing work, and if it was a big project or assignment that was a process in class, then I won't consider that for late work. So if it's an essay and you're absent that day, you should have either turned it in electronically or made arrangements with me, because our writing pieces are not just that 1 day. So any big project at the end of a unit should still be turned in on time to be considered for assessment. We'll use Google Classroom and technology a lot. Please bring your Chromebook every day and also your notebook every day. We'll use a lot of different apps. When you have questions, please ask me and I can problem solve with you. Please use your technology with kindness and respect and school appropriateness. If you'd like to have a conference with me at any time, I'd love to conference with you. A parent or guardian is always welcome to come in with me, do a Zoom conference, or just email with me. So again, like I said in the beginning, my email is jbentley@fjuhsd.org, and I would love to conference with you about anything in the syllabus, about anything going on in our class all year. I am excited for your class. I am thankful to be your teacher, and please let me know if I can clarify any of these things on our syllabus. Thank you.